Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, howdy y'all. So I thought I'd just do a get ready with me chit chat. There's some things I want to talk about. So obviously right now I look a little bit crusty because I haven't even just woken up, but I've had breakfast and stuff. But I need to actually get ready because I actually have a couple errands I need to run during quarantine. I need to go out and buy some things. I need to get some parcels for my clothes because I'm actually going to be selling some clothes on eBay. So I'll leave the link down below for my eBay if you need some clothes. But yeah, I'm going to be selling some stuff. I'm going to be real that I have not even washed my face yet. I haven't brushed my teeth. Nothing. But I'm gonna go have a shower and I'm gonna come back and then we'll do some I don't know if I want to do makeup yet. Maybe really hot today, so I might not even put on makeup, but we can do my hair, stuff like that. Let's go have a shower, wash my teeth, wash my face, I'll make good tea, and yeah. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've had a shower, brush my teeth, wash my face, make sure we clean. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but Jesus, I need to take this off, but obviously not wearing clothes underneath. But I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna wear and stuff. I've decided I'm not gonna do makeup. I'm just gonna put on lashes and lip gloss and call it a day because it's hot as hell and I can't deal with makeup on my face while it's this hot. I just can't do it. But so guys, what I wanted to talk about really was one day I just woke up from sleep, but I just woke up and I literally wrote like 6 pages of stuff, like just verbal diarrhea. I was just writing. I was just like a wake up call. I don't even know what it was, but I was just writing. And I wrote a lot. I'm just gonna summarize basically what I wanted to talk about. But before we do that, let me like put some clothes on because yeah, let me just get a bit more ready. So we back, baby. This is the outfit that I'm wearing. I'm just wearing this and I'm wearing some shorts. Nothing. Oh girl. Girl, look at this hair. Look at this hair. Yikes. What I want to talk about with you guys basically is, I was really thinking about it, like back in the day, like people were so much more in touch with themselves, like spiritually. Like if you look at, like for example, if you look at like Egyptians, and yeah, I might keep looking down here because I'm looking at my notes because I actually wrote so much stuff about this topic. But yeah, like if you look like at Egyptians, they were really just out here astral projecting like all the time, drinking plants like ayahuasca, which obviously now, I don't know if you guys know, but you can only get it in Peru now because it's illegal. But obviously that's a plant that people took. Like people have claimed that after taking that plant they've had just such a spiritual awakening and experience enlightenment and stuff like that. So yeah, I was deep in it that they had so many different gods and goddesses, like Mut, M-U-T, she was the mother goddess, Osiris, king of living. Oh my god, I'm really trying to get this out of my hair, sorry. Sekhmet was the goddess of war and healing. And like Egyptians were just so woke, like they were actually enlightened beings. I don't even care. And even if you look at like their hieroglyphics and paintings of pyramids, and they actually touched on a lot of spiritual things that we just kind of glance over. Like, fam, this happened to me last time. Oh, last time I was doing my hair, the hairband got stuck in my hair and I had to cut it out. Like, my hair is so tangled in this. I just hope I can get it out and not have to cut it like I did last time. Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry that the hairband was so stuck in my hair. But anyway. Bro, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, like I was saying about the whole Egyptian thing, like they were just so woke. And you know, you look at Greek mythology and they also had multiple gods and goddesses, like Aphrodite, goddess of love, Athena, goddess of war, Apollo, son of Leto, Zeus, like even down to our own African ancestry. Like, obviously, yes, religion was around, but I just feel like it's so watered down now. Like, African people were also very spiritually connected and in touch with themselves, and they would always, like, they were using crystals and such things. And again, they also believed in multiple gods and goddesses, like they had in the Yoruba religion, such as Ocean. She's the goddess of purity, fertility, love. Shango, who's the god of thunder and war. The Orishas, which anyone that's like in touch with African spirituality will tell you were like the main OGs, fam, like the famous Yoruba spirits of almost everything. So it's like, do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern, or is it just me? Like, throughout history, there have been multiple gods and goddesses, and it's just like, yeah. And they were also doing things like they were practicing magic, they were astral projecting, and just general overall spiritual magic. Like, a lot of people were extremely spiritually enlightened, and I'm not saying religion wasn't around, because it was. Like, obviously the first church was made in Ethiopia, but nowadays I feel like, especially as black people, we've lost touch with ourselves. A lot of us frown upon connecting with our ancestors, practicing magic, shadow work, journal magic, manifesting, everything like that. And because we've been taught by our parents and other generations that it's wrong, like it's demonic, and it's because of fear. And it's sad because a lot of black people especially reject things like this because they fear it, or they say they don't believe in it, or because of lack of understanding, or they were never learnt it or taught it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying there aren't negatives to spirituality. Of course there is. There's positive and negatives to everything. Like dark magic, like, yes, it is real and it is a negative, but if you're a person who has bad intentions when performing magic, it will come back to you. Like, of course, if you put bad intentions into something, you're gonna receive the same energy back. That's just how it goes. Like, magic isn't demonic unless you want it to be. Like, that's what I keep saying. Like, sorry, I'm just trying to, how does my hair look? Obviously I straightened my hair a couple of days ago, but yeah, it's kind of getting a bit puffy now. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, there's also negatives. I won't deny there's also negatives, and obviously there's lower frequencies on the 5D plane. Like, obviously I've personally astral projected before, so I know there's a different dimension, and it's not just this physical plane. Like, of course there's negative spirits, and you aren't going to encounter them unless you manifest them, or you're always scared you're going to see them. Or in some ways, sometimes I feel like religion is a human interpretation of spirituality. Like, we talk about heaven and hell in religion, for example in Christianity, and Obviously in other religions they believe in heaven and hell. It's just called different things, but that's the same as spirituality. There is a higher place, like a higher frequency, where your ancestors are, your spirit guides, the gods and goddesses I was mentioning earlier, and there's also lower frequencies like demons and negative people and evil people, the black hole or whatever you want to call it, hell. That is real, but I just feel like it's spoken about in different ways. Sorry, there's bare hair on my leg. I'm just looking down. But yeah, same way. That's what I'm saying. Same way you have high frequency and high vibrational energies like your ancestors and things like that, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. It's always opposite of that, but it's up to you to protect your energy, like, and focus on the positive. Obviously now it's definitely a lot harder to become spiritually enlightened or connecting with your higher self, as now in society we say, because there's so many distractions now, like there's social media, technology, work issues with like money and paying bills, and so it's a lot harder to connect with yourself. That's why a lot of monks and Buddhists and a lot of people that are enlightened is because they're not connected as much with technology, and they don't have the distractions that we have, and they are able to isolate themselves more and can be more connected with their inner selves. And yeah, also I feel like religion definitely has been watered down now due to like slavery, especially as we were literally taught to hate ourselves. Like we were taught not to practice magic, not to connect with our ancestors, not to use crystals, not to believe in gods and goddesses, and all of that was stripped away from us after slavery. So I feel like that's part of the reason why a lot of black people now kind of frown upon it, because they were taught to hate themselves and not believe in things like that. The white man literally stripped us of our identity, and only now a few of us are starting to wake up, and we're starting to heal and wake up. Like, black people were taught to hate everything about themselves, including the religious and spiritual part of themselves that we had to suppress. Like, things like the Bible were changed, and we didn't have our true form of religion in a way. So obviously I still read the Bible because it teaches good lessons and it has good advice, but I can never be religious, like, especially as there's so many different interpretations of religion. And yeah, especially there's so many different interpretations of religion and the world. Like, so I can take a piece from everything. I learn stuff from Christianity, I learn stuff from Buddhism, I learn stuff from Rastafarianism and other religions. Like, I find them all so interesting, but I'll never tie myself down to one religion because, sorry, I need to look at the book because I don't want to like go off topic. Yeah, because I don't see how one religion can be right over every other religion, because if you're a certain type of religion, for example, yeah, you're not taught to look outside of your religion, so because it's frowned upon. So if you're a Christian, if you're born into a Christian family, you are taught to stay a Christian. Like, same with, for example, Islam. Like, I'm not targeting these two religions, I'm just using these ones as an example because these are the ones I kind of know the most about, in terms of, because obviously I did used to be Christian and stuff like that. But yeah, so say for example you're born into a Christian family, you're taught to stay Christian. Same with, for example, Islam. Like, obviously I know people have converted from different religions, which I think is great. I think it's so good to explore, but you aren't typically taught to do that. So if you're born into a Christian family, you're expected to stay Christian. If you're born into a Muslim family, you're expected to follow the religion of Islam. They don't teach you to go outside of your religion. Obviously that part comes from you, and you're wanting to explore and things like that. So I'm not even parting my hair properly. Guys, listen. Don't judge me. But yeah, and I found so much peace and happiness despite what people have told me, and finally connecting back to my roots, finally not suppressing things like magic, witchcraft. Like, even though people told me I shouldn't do it and it's demonic and magic isn't real and all these things, like, at the end of the day, I know the truth. So I've seen it with my own eyes, and I've seen the benefits, and I think that a lot of it is fear of the unknown, which is why people, maybe even after this, they won't ever want to dive into something like that. They won't ever want to dive into spirituality, or because they're scared, you know, it's fear at the end of the day. And I'm here to tell you that it's so good if you feel like that's your calling and you want to get back in touch with your roots, your ancestors, diving into your inner self, talking to spirits, stuff like that, practicing magic. I think that's so amazing, and you should be so proud, and your ancestors would be proud of you too. They really would. Like, it's just, I don't really care what anyone tells me, because obviously there's always going to be judgment no matter what you do. So you're going to be judged for everything you do by people just are just mental in general, but you can't let that stop you, you know, you really can't. Oh my god, that was my little chit chat. Like, that's kind of what I wanted to get off my chest, because I just feel like, especially in the black community, not all of us, but a lot of us are so judgmental when it comes to, and obviously if you've been brought up a certain way, like if you've been brought up to be religious or brought up to be a certain type of thing, I don't get annoyed like when religious people come for me and are like, oh, like, why are you doing all of this, like, you know, it's demonic. And because I know that's their lack of understanding, like that's their fear they're projecting onto me, and I protect my energy. Like, I don't really let what people have to say bother me, because at the end of the day, they've never really experienced. And that's another thing with spirituality, there's, you know, everyone has their own experience. It's not, you're not gonna have the same experience as someone else. So hold on, let me get my gel. That's why I just feel like people just need to stop being so judgmental, and before they quick to say, you know, it's demonic, it's this, like, actually do your research, because there's so many positives in spirituality as well. Same with religion, like there's positives to religion and there's negatives to it, like, so you can't just come for spiritual people and just say like, oh, it's BS, like we were talking about, it's BS, it's shit, it's, you know, why do you even believe in that, you're just chatting rubbish. Because how would you like it if I said that about religion? How would you like it if I said that about religion and was just like, religion is BS, religion is shit? Because not gonna lie, I used to have such a hatred for religion, especially Christianity, and I feel like that was down to I had very negative experiences with Christianity, which is why I had such a hatred for it. You know, I'm not gonna get too into it, but, you know, things like I was being called a bastard, you know, like people would constantly tell me I'm a bastard because, you know, my family, because my mum and dad got married before they had me, and they would just say things like horrible things like, you're not a proper Christian, like you don't even go to church. Like I prayed and I did everything that I thought was right, but then I had to realize, like, with religion, it's not about the people. It's not about the people at all. So that's why I kind of came away from that. I was just like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna let this upset me anymore, basically, because it is hurtful. Like, imagine you go to a church or you go somewhere and basically everyone is doing the opposite of what a true Christian is supposed to do, and basically just bringing you down and telling you aren't good enough. And like, it's bro, like, no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that. But obviously now I've matured, and it's like, I know not all Christians are like that, and obviously a lot more, especially I feel like our generation is becoming a lot more open compared to the generation before us, so we're a lot more understanding. But at the same time, there's always going to be people that are going to judge, you get what I'm saying? But that's life. That is life. You know? At the end of the day, people won't say what they won't say, but I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like it was just something I wanted to get off. And I literally wrote so much that I was writing there, like, about spirituality and religion. And it's just like, no matter what anyone tells me, it's real. Like, it's real. I've seen this shit. Like, waking up. And it's contributed so much, like, as to why I'm, you know, why I'm vegetarian, why I don't eat meat anymore, why I've come off social media, like everything. Well, there was more than one reason as to why I came off social media. It wasn't just to become more spiritually in touch with myself, but those were one of the reasons for coming off social media. Now YouTube is basically the only social media that I use. I go on Twitter sometimes, but yeah, like Snap and Insta, I'll only really use it to promote myself, like my YouTube or like my business for fashion. But apart from that, I don't see the reason. I don't need it. Like, I actually don't need it. And I've seen so many benefits from not being on social media. Getting closer with like friends and family, getting closer with myself. And the people that are close to me, like they have my number, so I don't need to be, I don't care what everyone else is doing. Like, I don't care. I actually don't. Like, I don't need to see what everyone else is doing. Like, what am I actually gaining from that? Like, obviously, yeah, it's nice to see like what your friends are up to, but you know, I can meet them in person. They can tell me what they've been up to. Like, I don't need to see it. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making sense or I'm waffling, but I really just feel like everyone kind of needs a social media detox sometimes. It's just too much. It's actually too much, and it's a lot of pressure for some people, just seeing like what everyone else is doing and comparing yourselves and all of this other extra stuff. So it's just like, what's the point? What is the point, man? But I don't know, I just wanted to come on here because I haven't really done a video in a hot sec. So yeah, so I think we're done with hair. I do need to wash my hair though, so I'm not gonna lie, because I just know I need to wash it. Let me just get my hold on. But yeah, that's why I can never just believe in like one god, or because if we, like I said, like if you look through history, they had multiple gods and goddesses they believed in. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, me personally, I just feel like, how can one god do everything? Like, obviously I believe in that there's an ultimate creator, like the universe, but there's so many higher beings, like there's so many gods and goddesses in our culture and in other cultures as well. So it's like, how can we just like brush past that, like, and just say there's one god? Like, I don't know, like I know as well, like the human knowledge is nothing. We know like literally 20% of what's going on, and the universe and higher powers, they know like 80%. The human brain will never know everything. That's just facts. Like, we might think we know everything, but we don't. Even me, like I'm nowhere near close to being like spiritually enlightened or whatever. Like, obviously that would be great if I was, but it's not something that happens overnight. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, learn something new every single day. Like, being a spiritual being, like, you just learn new stuff every single day. Like, there's nothing I don't learn. I'm always constantly learning. Oh my god, there's so much hair everywhere. This is what I mean, having long hair, like, my hair's not even that straight anymore. But we move. I'm just gonna, oh my god, skin. Clear skin. Yikes. My skin is actually quite clear, to be fair. I've just got like, but you know, getting that vitamin D, my skin be popping, period. But yeah, I think I'm done with hair. But it's actually hot, so should I just tie it up after I did all that partying and all? I'm acting as if it was that long, it really wasn't. But yeah, man. And I'm not that good at hair, so don't come, oh my god, your edges are... Bitch, I know. I'm not good at hair, I'm not good at makeup. I'm aware. But we're learning, you know? We're trying to get better. So let me just fill my lashes and we finna be ready. We're ready to go. Get out the street. But yeah, guys, like, let me know what you guys think though in the comments. Like, I actually want to talk to people, and I'm very open, so I like hearing other people's opinions, you know, like what they think. And I want to know if anyone else thought the same or like ever questioned it, or like even if you don't agree with me, like, I want to know. I'm not gonna argue. I just wanna know, like, what you guys think. I just think it's nice hearing other people's opinions and interpretations of the world, because at the end of the day, none of us know. None of us actually know. Like, we think we know, like, that's what I'm saying. Things like religion, you know, we think this is the right way because we feel it's right for us, but do we actually know what happens when we die? We're not gonna know until we die, period. That's what I'm saying. Everything is like an interpretation. I feel like religion is also an interpretation. I feel like I said before, I feel like it is kind of a human interpretation in some ways with spirituality, because the Bible talks about spirits as well. We kind of, sometimes we don't really pay attention to those parts of the Bible, because we've already in our head kind of made this assumption. And no, I have not read the whole Bible, so, you know, I'm not like, you know, if I say anything wrong about the Bible, please correct me, because like I said, I'm not religious, so I don't know everything about religion. But, you know, everything, we all have an opinion on based on our experiences. So whatever we've experienced, we'll have an opinion on. Sorry, y'all, I'm just trying to put my lashes on. Lashes are actually so hard to put on. I just think life is so beautiful. I really do. Like, don't get me wrong, there's days where, you know, everyone feels like trash and feel like the whole world is against them, but it's really not. The world is not against you. It's your mindset and how you think. Because we can all have what we want. Like, we can actually have whatever we want. We just have to manifest it, you know. But I'm just excited because as I keep learning, as I keep growing, positive things start happening to me. I'm just like, wow, what did I do to deserve this, man? But it's like, we all deserve greatness. Okay, we got one, who that be? Lord. I'm just not an MUA at all. At all, man. We'll just stick to fashion, yeah? Say nothing. I'm nearly high. And again. Hey, but no boy. He's my uncle. I need this girl, stop. What are you talking about, man? I'm nearly. I like cash in my hand. Oh my god, do that ass. Can you make it your hand? And I wanted some bad. Oh my god, girl. You gonna get it. I've actually got the glue like all up in my eye. I don't know how I did that. What a bumper clot. Such a bumper clot. What idiot. I feel like there's more pressure because I'm doing this on camera. It's just making me feel a bit anxious. See what I mean? Like, there's so much glue. I'm just messy. I'm so messy. One day I'll just be able to pop it on and not have this problem. But for now. I'm say be messy. Look at this, like, bro. Ugh. Hold on, let me get a wipe. But yeah, this is the finishing. Let me just put my lip gloss. I haven't got that much left, but my pretty lips. That's another thing, guys. I really just like this quarantine thing. I've loved it, mate. Like, obviously now it's dragging a bit because like, I want to see my mates and stuff, but I've just like learned so much about myself, and I've really healed like a lot, and that's what I hope everyone's doing, like using this time wisely. But yeah, like, period pool. I'm just writing this. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, this is. Sometimes you just have to quickly do a little. That's better. Oi. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, you gotta get it, whatever I gotta get it. I just wanted to do something because I haven't really been making content. And it's not good, is it? Because I know the fans, gotta give the fans what they want. Everyone's messaging me, Elena, when's the YouTube video coming out? And I'm like, I will make one, I promise. So, I've made one. How do I look? No makeup. Who's this? Oh my god, no, but wait. These lashes are so pretty as well, like. And I know a lot of you were telling me that I should have done a quarantine birthday haul because my birthday was May the 11th. But I didn't really do that much on my birthday, so I wasn't gonna do a haul because I'm such a retard. I wasn't gonna do a whole video on my birthday because plus I was like with my family and we had like a Zoom call. This is what it's come down to. I can't even see my family. It's hurting me bad. It's really hurting me. It's hurting me bad. But yeah, like, I didn't do much. I just dressed up. I did my makeup. Chilled in the living room. Had a couple of drinks because I'm 18. Bought my first drink. Like yesterday. But yeah, nothing much. Like, what else can I really talk about? Apart from bloody COVID, like, I'm tired of that being the topic of conversation, so I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, you know, I hope everyone's staying safe and, you know, just trying to be positive. Obviously it's hard, there's days you're going to feel terrible, but just allow it to pass. Don't feel like that for too long, you know, because life is beautiful, life is amazing. And you know, look, the sun's out, shining. Get out there, go for your water, fresh air, you know, just have fun while you can. But yeah, guys, I was gonna take you guys with me to run errands, but I don't know, do you guys anyone? It's not really that deep. I'll tell you, like I said, I'm just going to Poundland to get some parcels for my clothes, and I already said I'll leave the link in the description of my eBay. I'm gonna try to buy some clothes in bulk, like buy a lot of clothes so I can sell them on Depop and stuff like that. Because a lot of people ask me where I get my clothes from, and oh my god, that's so cute, guys. Thank you, I really appreciate it. But I want you guys to feel stylish too, you know what I'm saying? So I will hopefully be getting some stuff in. I'm not gonna put time on it right now because obviously with this whole corona thing, you can't really put a time on anything, but I will be doing that for you guys. I will be putting some stuff on Depop, eBay, whatever. I'm gonna list some stuff today. Oh yeah, put my eBay, the link of my eBay in the description. But yeah, guys, peace out. hold it down, you guys, hold it down, And it's mad because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was talking with my boyfriend, and I was talking about how gods, like goddesses, like we always reference a goddess, like we're always talking about like Mother Nature and things like that, and women are child bearers. They actually give birth to children. So if anything, yeah, shouldn't, I know I've spoken to some religious people and they say that obviously God is genderless and these and stuff like that, but we still always reference him as a he, like our father. Like, when shouldn't it be women? Because the goddess actually bears children, they give birth to children. Like, so if anything, God is a goddess, it's a woman. I don't know if, like, maybe that's just how I think, and you know, maybe that's just what I feel. But I just think it's weird because obviously Mother Nature, she bears nature, and things like periods and stuff like that is all part of like Mother Nature. And I just feel like, yeah, like if God is anything, it would goddess, a woman, you know? Naturally how we're built, women are goddesses. Like all women, I believe, are goddesses. They just have to access that power. That was just another thought I had, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got this, right? Don't, if you want to talk as well, I'm not on social media, but drop me a comment if you guys feel like you have no one to talk to you. I've been there, it's alright, don't worry. I'm always here to talk also. So don't fret. Elena B is here for you. But yes, I'm gonna end the video now, guys. I've said I really hope you enjoyed it like 5 times. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and yeah, bye. Oh, let me do a thumbnail. Okay, bye.